That should be my intro, y'all. Just, hey, y'all, what's up? Sorry about that. Give me a sec. Give me a second. That was more than I thought it was going to be. What is up, my trippy hippies? What is up? It is Tammy. This makes sure festival stream. And are you kidding me? I can't post on Facebook apparently anymore. I have an account restriction. Remove. All right, y'all. So let's see here if that worked. Let me save these changes. Let's see if it helped because it was having trouble going to Facebook because my account apparently I can't go live on my account. So here we are. Hello, hello, hello. Where am I at? Because I'm here to do a little prize spin draw. Apparently, I can't go live on my Facebook, which is really strange to me that I can't do that because there should be no reason why I can't. Oh, because I said prize will spin. All right, so we are going. Yeah, so that's interesting. You can't say prize. You can't say remove this notification. It's fine. I don't understand it. I do not understand it because y'all, they are killing me. They are absolutely killing me on Facebook. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Hello, hello, hello. I'm sorry. My whole vibe got messed up because Facebook's acting ridiculous because it says that my post goes against community standards. What the title of my, I didn't go live yet. The title of my, um, the title, the title of my live goes against community standards. Y'all, it says prize will spin. I owed you all a prize winner. Um, so very frustrating. Because as a business owner, a social media was I use it as a business tool. So it's kind of like if my kitchen stopped working, if my social media stops working, we may be moving everything over to our paid business Instagram pages. We may be revamping. I want to keep the groups intact. I don't want to lose all of my followers, but holy shit, y'all are killing me. But I'm not going to get upset because the universe says, trust me, something better is coming for you. Can I get a hallelujah amen on that one? When one door closes, another door opens. So while we're here on Facebook tonight, I owe you a prize drawing. I'm not going to be long, but I'm only live now on the YouTube page and the Home Delivery Business page. So let's talk about a couple of things that I wanted to tell y'all about. So I know that you guys, I owe you a prize drawing, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what I have here. So I have the add to stream. I'm going to put this with me. I have the wheel decide right here on the thing. All the people are in it from the weekend. So all the names from the weekend orders, everyone who qualified. So we had a bonus buy weekend last weekend. You spent $50, you got a bliss shot. If you spent $100, you got an intensify shot. Some of you may not have gotten an intensify shot. Some of you may have gotten another shot like a sleep shot or a bliss or something like that. Only because we ran out of these last week, so we didn't know we have that many orders, so we ran out of those. So we got some new ones in today, and I wanted to talk to y'all. A couple of months ago, I talked about we have been moving into a more natural-based menu because we talk about plants. These are terpene shots, by the way. A lot of y'all love these little happiest hour intensified terpene blast. This is a myrcene shot. This is naturally found in nature in mangoes, right? So I wanted to tell y'all a couple of things so you don't get surprised. Because a lot of you, if you've gotten one, let me know. Whoop, whoop. If you haven't, you should get one. Our Munchie of the Month box this month comes with 3 treats. Okay, so the first treat was a rainbow cake pop because Selena honestly has been asking me since Christmas. Hello, Heather John's day before your birthday. Hello from Toledo, Ohio. Yes, if y'all don't mind, do me a favor. Let's get her. right? Go ahead and say hello and tell me where you're watching from, and drop us a grateful fed in the comments. I appreciate y'all so much for joining me today. I appreciate it on Thursday. It's not a normal thing, but so we um, we love to work with more natural juices, with fruits, with flowers, with essential oils, with all the things. Hey, from Mathematics. So when we made our Pride box, number one, the cake pops. Selena's been asking me since Christmas, like, want to do a cake pop? I'm like, I don't know, maybe soon, maybe soon. I said, it'll. I said, I do. I said, I just don't know when, and we'll know when. And this month was when, right? And then someone else asked us for just instead of a Fruity Pebbles, they wanted just a rice cereal treat. I was like, we really just do Fruity Pebbles normally, right? That's my night snack. I'm taking it home tonight. Um, I said, but sometimes we do for special occasions. We love to do rice cereal treats for certain things. And Selena likes to decorate them up, make them all cool, right? So she did the Big Rabbit head, which was phenomenal. And now for Pride Month, she did the hearts. We painted those with chocolate, and then we wrote, love and slay and strong and all the things. Well, the third little treat in there, Mercy, not Mercedes. I love that, right? So the third little treat in that box, and I apologize for the internet because we are having fires and the internet's kind of being weird. I think it's probably the blocking of the satellites from that. That's what I'm getting from my intuition and science. Not all things are metaphysical; some things are just science. But the third thing we did, we wanted to do something rainbow flavor because this was last month's Pride, and this month was Pride. We want to do something with rainbow colors. So this is the third treat. Now the third treat I not put. I told you I have to go to the website to look, but the cat's kind of out of the bag. And this is just a little piece of a nerd rope, just a little piece. I had a few little pieces and parts that were for me, and the nerd rope is very delicious and very delightful. If you had it, you'll know. If you haven't, I'm sorry. You will find out. I hope. But in making this, the recipe for our part of it calls for water. We replaced the liquid, the water liquid. That thing is like, woo, woo. We replaced the water in that recipe with this, with Intensify. So not only do you have your Reiki infused, you have your terpene infused, and your plant-based medicine infused nerd rope. So if you get that, I'm telling you, number one, it's a tart bite, but number two, this is a slow. It's so with terpene shots with the Happiest Hour shots, they intensify, like this one specifically intensifies your high, right? So if you have a session where you're smoking, and maybe you are someone like me who uses cannabis every day in every way, for medicine, for sleep, for anxiety, for all the things, right? um, you get what they call like a higher tolerance. Anybody can have a high tolerance, going to get a whoop whoop hell yeah if you have like a super high tolerance. And sometimes you just kind of wish that tolerance was broken, but because you use it for your to keep you level, you can't really take a tea break, right? And so for it's you need to have a little moment where your receptors kind of get a little reboot kind of thing. The intensify shots, the terpene shots, actually are like a little liquid tolerance break. So I know a lot of people didn't believe me when I told them it would do that, and then they tried it because I did. I probably gave out, I don't know how many cases of these things. If you're watching, if you worked with me, how many of these things do you? I've given out so many to people, especially intensifies, because they work. Hi, Gina. How are you, darling? Because they work, right? And so we wanted to utilize this all natural, intensify into this somehow. Hey, Elizabeth from Clarksville, from Crew, Virginia. We got Gina coming to us. We haven't seen Gina in a while from Clarksville. And we are so glad that Miss Elizabeth Clark is back in the fold. Elizabeth knows that sometimes she takes an exit off the highway, and then she'll come back on the path in a little while. Good, good, good. I'm glad you're doing good, Gina. Everybody's here tonight. I'm so excited for y'all. So we took the water out of it. It is a intensified terpene shot. So terpenes are naturally found in different plants. All plants on the planet have like an essential oil. Terpenes are naturally occurring in all plants, right? So when we look at flavor profiles and we're working with our ingredient base, we also look at our profile of terpenes because those things balance one another. So if you have myrcene and you use mango, those flavors just meld. So we also use this with oranges and citrus and things that go with mango, right? So we did this in the gummy, and we are going to start using this. We're going to have kind of like a gummy plus, right? An all natural gummy. We're coming up with. Selena's working on it now. Now, as you all know, we try to do everything for a quarter. So we are going to run out through these things or coming attractions. Am I jumping as much as my screen has me jumping like with like max headroom over here? So the gummy has got that terpene in it. So when I say it's a slow burn, the way that the terpene shots work, if you were to take an Intensify and then wait about 10 minutes and then like smoke a bowl or roll a joint or hit the bong, it is going to be like you had never smoked pot before. So, okay, so on my end, my camera is like really doing some weird like glitchy things. So I get a kind of a little weirded out not knowing what I'm doing here. So I'm not going to look at myself. I'm going to look at the camera and assume that y'all see me just fine. Okay. Uh, yeah, you're about here in Virginia. You have that Virginia internet with me, Gina, so it could be, right? But I'm going to assume everyone else is seeing me fine and that it's fine. I think what you're seeing is me trying to compensate for it. Just saying, because I'm like, am I jumping or am I not, right? Okay, I'm good on that end. So Florida can see me fine. So y'all don't have that smoke over y'all like we do here yet. I don't think. Anyway, good, good. So if Ohio's good, we're all good. Okay, everybody's good. So what I'm saying about a slow burn is because that hasn't made into it. I found like that it feels like that grows because it takes, a little time for the digestion process. We're all different, but we're most eddies. We're going to call them eddies now because we don't want to get in Facebook jail and all the things. Um, Sometimes it takes them some time to kind of come on, right? This one, I am just, this is not, I didn't have a whole rope, do not get me wrong. I literally had a piece about this size about 30 minutes ago. And I was going to go live about 30 minutes ago, forgot that I didn't do payroll and needed to come live to do this. And I was like, well, shit, I was going to tell them this about Extensify. I guess I got to get some more nerd rope so that I can have show them what I'm talking about. And I am already 100% feeling the effects of that first little small piece. And the actual dosage on the Nerds rope is not nearly what I would need to feel like this. So I am, and it's honestly why I'm doing this late because I had planned on getting out of here like 10 minutes ago to go into the house. We have the evening to ourselves, Red and I do, and but I needed a minute before I could like get in the car. So I'm gonna take my minute, have a little sip, and talk to y'all for a second. So that is the Nerds rope, and we are going to start a new Gummy Plus starting in July. So Selena is working on the recipe. We're also going to have a sugar-free, and a sugar-free all natural is what we're going to call it. A sugar-free all natural. That's what we're going to have. That is also going to be. We're hoping we work it out. We're really trying. We have like all the ingredient panel, which is a little more expensive because you have to buy some like science ingredients, right? Like you can't just use gelatin. You have to get agar for this. And the reason we say that is because we're going to make it where if you have alpha gal or don't do beef or any of that stuff, that this is okay for you. It'll be like an all natural, like vegan kind of thing. So if you don't do meat or you don't do beef or you have some kind of like beef allergy or whatever, and you can't do, you want to do gummies, but you can't, we're trying to find a way to bring that to everyone, the masses. And I really hadn't really, it's so funny because like, um, I had said in the past, like gummies and Nerds ropes were not the thing that I was like focused on because we are a small batch Reiki infused bakery. But here's the thing: just like back at the holiday, at Hippie Holidays, when that other company was basically saying that they couldn't, you don't need this, you don't need that. And what my answer to them was is like, you don't know because it's not your decision to make. We deal with a lot of our clients and our healing clients who have been through a lot of things and they need a more infused solution to get to get them some relief. And it's like saying that everybody has different prescriptions for just those RXs that we all don't like, right? Everybody has, like, one person might take one Advil, or might take somebody else 4 Advils before it even like knocks the headache out of the way. So it's not ours to judge; it's ours to provide the required options for our clients to get what they need. Now, we also know that we put a lot of healing energy into everything we do. And um, that's important to us. That's very important to us. And I feel like that amplifies the medicine even more. But so many people like the more less calorie, like the all natural, all that, to ingest the medicine. So even though it's not like a beautiful plated dessert that I think is delicious, it's not about that. It's about how do I get the medicine and how do I help heal? How do I get the Reiki energy into the people who need it? And the way in which I kind of like speak where they can hear you, have the items that people need to do the things they need to do. So we're working on that. So while we do that, let's go ahead because this internet's acting a little wonky on my end, and I don't want it to make anybody else weirded out. I'm gonna go ahead and do our spin. So I talked about last weekend. We had a bonus buy weekend. We did, if you spent 50, you got a bliss. If you spent 100, you got to intensify. And we did that on National Donut Day. And we said, you know what? Let's up the ante a little bit. Anyone who places an order today, anyone who gets their order in for the weekend, let's have a fun, big, fun weekend, get everybody excited. Let's give some more stuff away because it's a summer. We always call it the summer of love, right? Summer of love, fun contest we try to do every summer. And this summer is no different. So we're going to give some individual prizes away. All of the people entered into this prize, we're going to get entered into the Labor Day prize as well. I'm going to announce another big weekend-long giveaway and bonus buy weekend this weekend. Let me get this off of here to give you opportunities to come in and get some more fun items and be able to get some extra free stuff and win some prizes, right? I know everybody's getting ready to go on vacations to the beach. What I'm going to ask you to do is tell your like-minded friends about the Hometown Hippie. Let them know that we're here. Let them know that we're a Reiki infused bakery, and we believe that you have the ability to heal yourself through mindset and plant-based medicine, and we want to help you do that. And let's take them some things, and these are some ways to like get your pantry ready for the vacations, for the family reunions, for people coming into town, for your kids being home all summer. Holy shit! Like, get your head right? So this wheel decide here is going to be for our last donut trio. It was National Donut Day. We have a trio of donuts left from May. We've had them they're fine, they're good. They've been frozen and all the things. They'll be perfect for you. So some lucky person, we're going to get ready to spin here in just 2 seconds. So we're going to click to spin. Can I get some like thumbs up, some hearts, some O faces? Can y'all pound the little react buttons if you're ready for us to do a little giveaway? We're going to go ahead and give this away in just about 5 seconds. We're going to spin this wheel, and the one lucky winner is going to receive a great prize. Donut trio valued at $33. Really valued at probably more than that, but that's what we charge for it. Now, processing request. See how it's doing that? It's really weird. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to spin the wheel. Spin the wheel, and our lucky winner is going to be Peyton Lozzato. Peyton Lozzato. Congratulations. If someone can tag Peyton in the comments or post in the group for Peyton Lozzato, you can claim your prize. Number one, you can come into the store and pick it up at any time. Give us a call. We'll have it ready for you. and they give us a call to stop by on our office hours between 10 and 6. Number two, if you're not someone local, Peyton, know that you need to contact us. You can pay for shipping, or when you place your next order, it will be shipped with that within 30 days because it is going to go bad. We do need to go ahead and get that shipped out with your next order, or we can just pay for some shipping and get that out to you. Or again, you can just stop by the store 10 to 6, Monday through Friday, and you can get that price. So let me message. Um, um, so sorry, I got things happening everywhere now. So Peyton Lozado, you are our winner of our donut trio. We're very excited to get that to you. So just give us a contest, contact us, and we'll get that out to you. So that is what that is. Let me get this out of the thing. Um, So we are going to do another fun weekend contest. A little y'all like asking the question. Let me ask the question in the comments. Do you all like a bonus by weekend, or do you all like everybody who orders gets a prize, or do you like both? Because I would love to do both. I would like to do both. But let me know what you think. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I think that fixes my internet a little bit. So that's awesome. Um, I am going to come live in the morning. Both. I love that. Both. So tell me in the comments, what are some things you would like for us to give away? Because I'm thinking, what can we do? Let's think. Both, both, both. Here's what I'm going to tell you. Here's what I'm going to tell you. I feel a wake and bake coming on in the morning. So we are going to announce our bonus buy weekend and our contest for this weekend tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. So tune in tomorrow. I can't get this tomorrow at 10 a.m. for a contest announcement. And that's not spelled right. I don't know why. More stuffed cookies. Tune in. More stuffed cookies. So tune in tomorrow at 10 a.m. for a contest announcement. Tune in tomorrow at 10 a.m. for a contest announcement and a bonus buy weekend. Um, and let's just say this: tomorrow is Heather Jean's birthday. And I would like as many people that can come to Wake and Bake in the morning to come and Wake and Bake in the morning. Heather, we appreciate you and we love you. And we are so, I mean, I really wish you were here celebrating your birthday because I think you would rather be. But we know that you are home and getting settled. But I just want you to know we appreciate you so very much. And we cannot wait to celebrate you tomorrow. So I want Heather to send me a few of her favorite things. So I know one thing very much. So coffee and caramel out of my Wake and Bake mug, yes. So I know that Heather loves to start her day off with a caramel. And I know that Heather loves to keep her blood pressure down with a 420 cookie. Like I know those two things about my girl. So what we're going to do is this. So just like we did with the Intensify shots last weekend, I'm just going to tell y'all now. I've just decided on the spot to tell y'all right now. You're getting a sneak peek. I'm going to come back in the morning with a graphic because you know how I am. We're going to do a little. Let's do a little. Let's do a little Heather John's birthday bonus weekend. Let's do a little Heather John's birthday bonus weekend. So here's how it's going to work. For every $50 that you spend this weekend, starting tonight, starting right for midnight tonight, starting on 6/9/23, 6/9/23, starting at midnight tonight, because it's when Heather's birthday starts. If you spend $50, you are going to get a free caramel with your order. If you spend $100, you are going to get a free 420 cookie with your order. So you'll get a $50, you get a caramel. At $100, you'll get a 420 cookie. And so go ahead and get those orders in this weekend. And then we are going to do everyone who shops this weekend, everyone who shops this weekend is going to get entered to win a set of each, right? You'll get a 3-pack of 420 cookies, which gives you three for the. You probably cut them in half, so it gives you a week of those, and a 6-pack of caramels. So we're going to give away a 6-pack of caramels and a 3-pack of 420 cookies to one lucky winner, and everybody has a chance to get a free caramel at $50. Spend $50, get a free caramel. Spend $100, get a free 420 cookie. We just made a fresh batch. It's off those charts. So I'm excited to bring those to you all this weekend. That is before tax and before shipping. So know that that's your subtotal. This thing is strong. And I'm like, and I'm still eating it. I gotta get it home, so I gotta get off here to go home before this ends. So, on that note, I love y'all. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna work up a birthday weekend graphic for Miss Heather Johns. Just so y'all know, I'm sure Heather is fine with getting some cookie grams sent to her or some movie pie grams if you want to send her a nice present. She's always registered here. And Heather, we all love you so much. So we appreciate you so much, y'all. So thank you all for tuning in tonight. Congratulations to Peyton Lozotto, Peyton Elliott I'll have Mel contact you tomorrow in case somebody here. I'm not sure who Peyton is. Probably will know if I see it, but you know how I am. Can't remember anything. So anyway, I got a shit ton of stuff going on. I need to get my head around something instead of everywhere and everything. I'm going to be live in the morning. I'm going to go figure out my account tonight and see what's going on. Hang on, hang on. I got to answer this right here because when that's going to the universe. All right. Whew. Won't God do it, y'all? Just sometimes the universe answers in the strangest, most mysterious ways, and you never know. And we started this live off tonight with all the craziness going on with the thing, but that was the message tonight. And I'm going to get off of here. I promise you that I am. I promise you that I'm leaving. Just to recap, the Nerds ropes, be careful. They have intensify shots in them. Congratulations to Peyton Lozotto. Next quarter, we're moving into a couple more of our more holistic things. There's going to be, I know we said our menu's kind of solid, and it is, but you know me, we're going to add some stuff. So we have some things dropping July 1 that's going to be brand new, and we're going to figure it out. That'll be a whole new kind of thing happening. We are very excited for the bonus buy weekend for Heather's birthday, which is $50 you get a caramel, and then you spend $100 you get a 420 cookie. So you're going to get one or the other. So if it's $50 all the way up to almost like 88 or whatever, you're going to get a caramel. Then if you go 100 or over, you're going to get a 420 cookie. Okay. Now, what I was saying is, won't God do it? If you are out there today and you are holding on to something, and you are stressing over something, and you are worrying about something, and you are not standing in trust. I understand that feeling of worry and distress and all of that, because God knows I have been living in those shoes. There's been so many unknowns, so many things the universe has been throwing at me. And a lot of it has been my own. If I'm not changing it, I'm choosing it, right? And not just that, but I had to also stop and look at how much of my own suffering I was causing. Like, what decisions was I making to feel this way? It's the noticing of, right? So I got my shit together, right? Had got my shit together. Um, right now, right? We all know it's a practice. Like, just it was just a phase. I'm going to tell you this. When I got back into flow, I am telling you, your mindset determines your reality, because when I was in flow, everything in life can be in flow. It does not mean that bullshit does not happen. It means that I am able to handle it. 3 days ago, 4 days ago, 5 days ago, let's say 5 days ago, had I gone to the town to do what I did yesterday and all this new documentation, all these new rules, even though they seem crazy and awful when you see them, that they're meant to like shock and awe you with bad mindset. Good mindset says, how lucky are we that we live in a town where our board of supervisors and our town council wants to make sure that all the patrons are getting a fair shot, and there are some rules and regulations, because if I own a business, I want there to be some regulations about where people can put things that compete with me. I get that. If I'm a consumer and I run a business, or I live in a neighborhood and there's a lot of loud generator noise and it causes trouble with my business, I can understand why generator noise is a problem. I said, I am going to comply with every request. Give unto Caesar's what is Caesar. I've complied with everything. I'm going to do an unplug a light this weekend. If any precursor to Sunday sermon is going to be good, yes. Everything in life, you can't control things in life. What you can control in this world is how you see it, perceive it, and deal with it. Right? That's the only thing you can control. You can't control the situation. You can only control how it affects and you deal with it. Okay? And I know a lot of you out there that are still living in this density and this frequency of here don't understand it, but I promise you, it starts, you can change your life in a blink of an eye, in a second. You just have to change your mind. Your reality is here. You control your reality. Now, I know some skeptics out there, because I'm on like a business, personal, a public page and all the things in YouTube. There's somebody's going to catch this. I'm going to tell you, like, you know what, Tammy, that's your reality, but the world happens whether it's here or not. Like, shit happens in this world. Car payments happen whether I believe they do or not, right? Somebody's going to say that, right? I get it. I know that. But when you focus on the abundance, you're going to see more abundance. When you focus on the lack, you see the lack. Earlier this week, I was like, I'm going to have to let everybody not work this week. I need to save money to do these things and that things. And the food truck's not open. I didn't book things because I was trying to get that open. So now I have more staff and I have work. Not at all. Everything happened exactly. I said, you know what? I am in abundance. If there's work to be done, then we're going to have the ability to take, and everything is fine. Everything is completely fine. There's no stress. There's no worry. I created it. I got in here and I created it. All those bills were still due. I didn't imagine them away. My brain didn't say, "Oh, I believe I have abundance here. I don't have any bills." That is not the case. But when you focused on the abundance and I focused on the solving of the problem out of the space where the problem was created, everything worked itself out. Where there is a will, there is a way. And just like that little quote I told y'all, right, about the boy, the dog, the horse, and the fox. The fox are the monkeys riding the. They're kicking me off of everything. Every single now I'm kicked off of the other one. So I'm gonna go because this is prize wheel. I'm gonna get off of here because I'm now no longer on Facebook. I'm only on YouTube. Tomorrow morning may just be on YouTube. I don't know. I love y'all. I'm sorry they're doing this. I know it's a little delay. You might not see that, but peace, love, and feast. And as always, stay elevated.